Yeah, guys. This is Ara-Kara CTF and this will be exactly a +6. Oh my god. Very difficult. Okay. Anyway, something good maybe? Some toy maybe? I have no idea, to be honest. Okay. So, yeah, a +6 Ara-Kara CTF. I don't actually know how to delete this skill here, but it doesn't matter. For now, I don't think I have another skill there in this exact slot, so whatever. Breaking the basic, but not now. So I think this will be challenging. This is the dungeon I am doing the least damage for now, from what I've acknowledged from my experience in this season's dungeons. This is my ooh, that's the no. Let's get closer just in case. I saw there's a new event that has practically started today. I thought it's already on for some time now, but it seems it started today. So it's about the 20th years anniversary of WoW, which is cool, and it had some nice rewards to it, especially some new sets. I'm not sure if they're new, but you can get them from anywhere else now, I guess. Or at least it will be easier to get them from the event. I haven't started it yet, but I'm planning to do so. I'm wondering if I wanna do it with this character or with an out. I practically don't know exactly how is this thing happening. Ooh. Yeah, this suffix is kinda, oh no. I gotta save my Mustang for it, the Shadow Fury. So yeah, I'm actually thinking about leveling up my Paladin at some point. I just wanna play Paladin. I don't think it's very good in the nowadays meta, but I don't really care actually. But I'm thinking about making him a DPS or a tank maybe. The Heward option is my least least probable option, because I haven't played Hugh for a very long time and I totally have forgotten how to do that. I don't wanna be the one to blame for the fails of the teams. Participating, so yeah. Oh, I got some news, by the way. I'm already 604. Got some progress. Only depends on our can see them. Like, I got some items on the lower part of the scale, but still, only the pants are really in the way already. I haven't found single pants the whole time. It doesn't matter what kind of pants, I mean. It's not about not finding the right stats pants or any pants. I haven't found even one pair of leggings to this moment, which is very strange. From the time I started playing, actually, I think they're dropped only in the race or something like that. Maybe I can craft them. I'll think about crafting some, cause it's also getting in the way of my gearing. So I'm kinda refusing to use stones for those, cause they can go up to level 580, which is not significant. And I didn't wanna do that. Maybe it will be the best choice after all. But haven't decided to do that. I mean, I wanna upgrade the items that actually count for something, that can be like end game items, maybe not end game, but at least I can do all of the content available with them, like in that manner. Like, ooh, sorry about that, I got distracted. Yeah, I got that, the guy's hit. Some battle reson. That's the good thing about the paladins, they got everything you need. They got battle res, they got bubble. All of them got some heal, just in case. They got stun, they got kick. They get it though. But not only that, I wanna try some of the new talents. They seem quite interesting to me. Just wanna see them first hand. Experience them first hand. And yeah, I guess it will be worth my time. And so it will be much fun for me. Leveling, on the other hand, not that it will cost me so much time, but leveling won't be fun at all. I must probably will. I can't miss time not making video now, I can't afford it. So it doesn't matter how trivial some of the videos will make, literally. I got it. Because I don't wanna, after all, the very best of this channel is consistency. I'm posting many videos. That's it. I'm posting consistently and not so much anything else. From time to time I'm making something, I'm trying to make a better video, and it usually works. Sometimes I'm trying clickbait, etc, and I'm actually training for my serious channels that are yet to come. The podcast is on the way, guys, we are already shooting, but for now it's in Bulgarian, but most probably we'll get at least subtitles. I'm not sure when will we start?
Your ascension is complete.
Excuse me for a second, I gotta concentrate here. That's so nice though. Wow.
Only the strongest.
Yeah, I think we should reset here. I will even use this chance to eat and get the well-fed effect. So, yeah, thinking about, like we'll see. Most probably I will learn from here and from there. I'll combine my knowledge. From a certain point, most probably I'll decide to post not so frequently, but like more valuable content, even in the gaming, like niche in the gaming sphere, so to speak. I don't know why are we pulling those two big guys. They're a little bit too much. Not sure we can survive that. But let's see. Maybe it's possible. Oh, I gotta summon the healsters. Yeah, we can do it actually.
Your ascension is complete.
Thinking about making more guides, some hidden knowledge I know I can share in many games. I'm pretty sure there are things I know, but in games I have played a while ago, like several years, at least like 5 years from now, back in the days. There are some hidden knowledge I had, like I don't know when exactly was that. Maybe it was when I was a teenager. Some of those things I'm talking about. For example, I remember like knowing like everything about Morrowind, about Oblivion. I know now no one is playing those games. Like very few people are already playing those games because like Skyrim is the last, like the literally the last game that will stick, like cause it got good engagement. Like it still got it's the only game that still got engagement from the Elder Scrolls before the online version, I think. I don't know so much about Skyrim. I stopped playing back then because my first company was growing, so I really didn't have time. I literally didn't have time. For several years I skipped playing it all. I didn't have any time to play. I totally mean it. I didn't play even a little bit. I didn't want to also. I mean, of course I would prioritize the business. And I missed several expansions of WoW back in the day, so that's why I started being competitive player. And yeah, if I have to be honest, I love making business, but these were the days when I literally didn't have time for anything else than business. Like, so practically I started lacking many, not only skills, but many essentials in many other fields in life, I would say. And after several years I already got my company running the way I wanted it to be, like with more more responsibility. My partners, my employees, and I delegated some of it. I delegated most of the tasks, so I already got the time and the energy to return big time in the big time. I mean, return seriously in the martial arts. I continued with my like weekly practice, which was very important for me. I started hitting the gym once again more frequently. I managed to better my daily routine, daily workout routine, etc., and many other things. I returned some of my hobbies because they're important. After all, I don't know. Maybe this is one of the most valuable parts in life. Something we all need. Hobbies. Like nowadays, there are some people I did not know about that. There are people without hobbies. I understood that. I acknowledge that in the university we had that kind of discussion. It was psychology class, so like the professor was, do you know that some people don't actually have hobbies? And some of us are like, oh really? Is that even possible? I mean, a person without hobby? Because we hadn't thought about it. I mean, I have been thinking about almost anything, like existential topics in that manner, etc., but I never actually imagined like a person without hobby. If I had a thought about it, most probably I would say like most probably that there's everything in this world. Most probably there are even people without hobbies, but wow, whoa. I gotta concentrate. I don't know this dungeon very well, by the way, so yeah, gotta concentrate later. Yeah. I will save this a little bit later. Something like now, maybe. Oh, this was the worst play. So, yeah, sorry about all this. So yeah, I returned to my hobbies, which is very important, and we understood that was my story. That was a story of, where I was telling you, and we understood that there are people without hobbies. Even there were I think one or two people without hobbies. I don't really have a hobby. Now we understood they actually had hobbies, but like they didn't think of it like a hobby. But it seems there really are people without hobbies, without any hobbies, guys. I mean, nothing at all. I mean, they never had hobby. I don't mean like me, for example. You got a lot of work and you don't have time for hobbies. Don't have enough time for your hobbies. I mean, they didn't have any hobbies at all. Like they never had hobbies, which is like I don't even know how to describe it. It's super strange, super weird for me. I mean, not the people, but the situation. How exactly do you live without hobbies? I mean, without like I don't know, things you love to do, things that are your thing, like with yourself, with some of your people, like some of your best people, best friends, crew, etc., etc. I don't know. It's so like, even if you're out of hobbies at some point in life, something has broken you to that point. You didn't have hobbies as a kid. You didn't have hobbies as a teenager. Oh, come on. What did you do? I mean, even if you're in the sports, for example, a professional sportist, a boxer, for example, I know many people that are pro boxers, like they're literally boxing for life. And even I mean, they have really not much free time because it's so a regime, you know. But still that they're hitting like some nightclubs for example. It's interesting here. We got a very viral pop culture which is like very common for these kind of people usually, but my friends are actually like rock fans. Most of them like are listening mainly to rock and like new school rock, Adam Jensen and stuff like that. Just to put some image. It doesn't have to be like it doesn't have to be that. It could be theater. It could be I don't know, many bands like that. For example, I don't mean like the old school. They're not listening something like Iron Maiden, for example, Metallica, nothing like that, but or very rarely. Maybe Godsmack. So it starts from the time of Godsmack and bands like that, and is going up until very recent rock bands. I'm kind of impressed because I'm also listening to that music and I deem that as good music. And I don't really like the Bulgarian pop music, pop folk music, like it's awful. In my opinion, I really can't listen to it, even if I force myself. It's very hard to. I just don't feel it. Even if I force myself to listen to it, I can't dance to it. It's not. It doesn't. It's not in synchronicity. I can't cope with it. It's not in synchronicity with my soul. I just can't stand it. But that doesn't matter. The thing is, even those people have many hobbies, like at least 2-3 hobbies. Most of them are like into fast or just some kind of special custom cars or motorcycles and torque motorcycles. There's a dude that is actually in both of those things. Everything that is moving, that has a motor in it, like from the very old school, like BMW motorcycles from the World War II. He's got one of them and he's actually maintaining it, customizing it, making it work. It's still working. What was the deal here? Yeah, we had to. No. My bad. I couldn't. Ooh. Yeah, so from that kind of motorcycles to, for example, he's got a Tesla and all that stuff, like to the new hybrids and ooh, man, please, no. how could this happen once more? So anyway, I'm more into the talk and in my head than in the game. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, they all have many hobbies, like at least 2-3 hobbies per person. So I don't know how there are people that have never had hobbies, or at least they didn't realize it. I mean, like playing with Lego, like collecting Lego, collecting coins. I don't know, but I got like 50 hobbies maybe. Like collecting Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh! And other card game cards, or like just playing board games, role playing. I don't know, but there are so many options. I just can't. And it's yeah, that's partially an upgrade. So can I actually go to the exit? I think I can. Here on. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. See you later. You can share if you got hobby and if you know people without hobbies, because I already know like about 2 of those people. Like I said, we later on understood they actually had hobbies they didn't call hobbies. Wow. Okay, I will use this Hearthstone and I'll be going. Bye bye, guys. See you later. And you can share that in the comment section because it's very interesting. A very interesting topic. I can even make an episode about it in some of the episodes of the podcast, because it will be about financial literacy, so to speak. Financial, like let's put it that way. We'll be giving knowledge to the people, like giving our own experience and the experience of some friends and some people we know that are successful in the eyes of the most, and they're also like averagely successful, like small millionaires and just people with high income that feel happy. It's more about doing what you wanna do, being happy from life, being the version of yourself you wanna be, like literally being happy with yourself. And so like this topic about the hobbies actually could be very interesting to be discussed on air. So yeah, that's a nice one. I hope you guys don't hate me too much. Let's see, I'm still a little bit under gear, but I'm already closer to the mast. Like for those laser keys, like for those small keys, like +6 in this case. Let's see. Is Mr. side +7. I don't quite like that. Thank you very much, guys. Bye bye. I will see you later. Cheers. You can like, subscribe, and hit that bell button if you like the topic. Cause my playing here was, my gaming was under anything that you can call. It was less than ideal at the very best, but it was worse than that. It was awful. Sorry for that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the topic at least. Or I don't know. See you later, guys. Bye bye.